Hey there, I'm Katie and this is the How to Be a Minimalist YouTube channel. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm so glad you're here. Don't forget to check around for other videos like this one and also hit that subscribe button so you get more content. Today is day 7 of the potato diet. Woo! I feel like I need some cheering or something like that. I'm really excited that it is day 7. It's also been a really great potato diet. It has been interesting filming every day. It's made me very aware of like what I'm eating and stuff, but I mean, I always am on the potato diet. It's just interesting to eat a certain way and know that there will be some people watching you. It's kind of funny. I have my smoothie. Today it's cherries and bananas, a little bit of cinnamon, water, and vanilla extract. Really good. I love the cherry banana combo. I always think that's funny when people say, you can't lose weight drinking smoothies. It's like, yes you can. I wanted to talk a little bit about something that I've learned on the potato diet this time. Every time I've done it, I learn something new. Today, I think that one of the things that I've realized is that it is really important for me personally to take a look going forward at how to keep things really simple. I know that I generally do this anyway, but sometimes I try to overcomplicate things, and it's usually times like that when I get frustrated and when I get so hungry that I end up eating more food, whether it's great food or whether it's not the best choice that I could make, or I don't eat anything extra and I don't see any negative side effects calorie-wise, but I'm super grumpy or frustrated. Keeping it simple means that I am able to get the food onto the table and nourishing my body when my body needs that nourishment. I also learned that soy sauce is really kind of hindering me. I must use way too much of it, but I also think that even kind of a moderate amount hinders my weight loss. I know that it doesn't really hinder my weight loss, but it is not something that I really like seeing on the scale when my numbers stays kind of the same or goes down a lot slower. That is something that I'm probably going to keep out of my diet until I have lost the weight that I want to lose. And I'm also playing around with some kinds of sauce recipes that have that Asian flavor, but that are not so rich in sodium. I even experienced this with less sodium soy sauce, and I don't know what the deal is. It's something that I see from doing the potato diet and having completely gone from my diet, that it is something that can go for my diet, I think. The other thing that I've learned is how important it is to pay attention to my hormonal shifts. That has definitely affected my weight, and it's something that I want to be aware of so that I can be easy on myself during that time and not get frustrated and wonder, why isn't the scale moving? And I practice natural family planning, and so I'm already aware of my hormonal shifts. We've been doing this for most of our marriage, so I know I'm very aware of those hormonal shifts, but seeing how it affects my weight loss and that sort of thing, and the cravings, all of those sides that are things that I'm focusing on right now, has been really interesting and just another aspect of my body and my health. I went down another pound, so I'm really excited about that. I am over 4 pounds lost now, so that's really nice, and I feel really good eating this way. It really has been a great palate cleanser. I'm so excited to eat rice and oats. After this, I was getting to the point where I was craving brownies, and I wanted to make some like really yummy vegan cookies or something like that. So craving rice and fruit. I'm glad that that's what I'm now wanting, and not the other things that are great for when I'm not trying to lose weight, and I can have some in moderate amounts, but it's not something that I want to be eating right now. So this has been really cleansing and great for me. I'm gonna go and finish drinking my smoothie and get about my day, and I will see you at lunchtime. about to eat my lunch. It is done and I'm very excited about it. For lunch, I decided to reheat the mashed potatoes that were left over from last night. So easy, so good, very filling, and it's awesome because it's already done. In the future, when I'm doing the potato diet, I'm thinking that doing a big pot of mashed potatoes and just pulling it out when I want it is a great idea. I also wanted to get my vegetables in for the day though, so I just sauteed up some onion and bell pepper, and then I added in asparagus and broccoli. I love having bell pepper in my vegetables that I saute. It just adds such a great flavor. It makes it kind of so that I really only want salt and pepper, although sometimes I do add in a few other seasonings. I know I've said this a lot of times throughout this week. These meals do not have to be complicated at all. You can make them as simple as you want and still be healthy and thriving and vibrant and getting the nourishment that you need. Having a good balance of vegetables and a starch, making sure you're eating enough that you feel healthy and full and all that sort of thing. Those are all things that I'm looking for, and that is what I do on the potato diet, and it works well for me. After all of that trekking around, I was a little hungry, so I decided to make some fruit salad for my kids and I for a little bit of dessert. I am filming this bit about dinner a little early because we have got several plans for this evening and I know that I won't be able to film later on. So a couple of things. I'm going to weigh in tomorrow morning and include that at the end of this video. So this will wrap up all of these 7 days of crazy potato madness. It's probably what this diet should be called. I'm gonna have that at the end of this video, so watch to the end if you wanna know how it all ends and how it all worked out for me. And I'm gonna tell you what I'm going to eat for dinner right now and walk you through that because I won't have time to do that later. Let's do this. I'm not feeling super hungry. I think eating that fruit earlier kind of really tided me over, so I'm going to have a salad, a very basic salad. I ate a lot of vegetables at lunchtime, so I've got just some cucumber chopped up, and I'm gonna make sure I have a big bowl of lettuce, of course. Also, I did not have enough salad dressing. I actually ran out and I forgot to make some new salad dressing. Instead of making a big thing of dressing out of my sesame seeds or tahini as I usually do, I'm just going to use my cashew yogurt and make a ranch dressing. This dressing is amazing. It is so good. I love it and I need to do a recipe video on it because it's amazing. Part of it is that it's amazing because of the cashew yogurt. Honestly, that is the thing that makes it incredible. But if you don't have plain unsweetened yogurt that is a plant-based yogurt, you could just blend up some cashews and put in some either vinegar or lemon and it would still be tasty. I just like to season it simply with basic ranch dressing ingredients. Besides the salad, I'm going to make myself some steamed potatoes and just throw some 21 seasoning salute on top of that. I really do like that seasoning blend from Trader Joe's. So that'll be my dinner. I am, again, not that hungry, so I may end up eating it a little bit later, and that's okay. I just try to listen to my body and try to eat when I'm hungry, because I spent a lot of my life eating when I was not hungry. I'm trying to make sure that that is a new part of my lifestyle, is just eating when I'm hungry and putting the healthiest foods that I can into my body as I'm doing that. I'm gonna wrap tonight's part up right now. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you for the weigh-in in the morning. Adios, my friends. Good morning! It is the day after the potato diet. It is rainy and kind of gross. So it is late morning and I am just happy that the potato diet is done, but I'm super happy with the results and how good I feel. It really is interesting how grateful I become for all those different things, and the cravings, seriously, they just go away. I'm not thinking about the deprivation of those other things because I'm not even craving them, so I can't feel deprived for not eating a brownie when I am not thinking about eating a brownie. So it's actually a really major benefit for me personally. As far as weight loss goes, when I woke up this morning, so it is the day after the 7 days of potato dieting, instant pop. I had lost 0.6 pounds, which is awesome. Total lost is 5.3 pounds. So from the weight that I saw when I weighed in on the morning of day 1 of the potato diet to this day, which is the day after the 7 days of the potato diet, day 8 technically, I guess, that is how much I've lost, 5.3 pounds. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a health professional, so you have to figure out what's best for you, of course. And everyone's results will be very, very different. Everyone's body is different, everyone has different metabolism, everyone's experience is different. This is my experience, and I'm hoping that it is helpful or interesting to you that I've shared it. I love eating plant-based. It is something that I never ever want to depart from. It has been such an amazing thing for my health. My doctor is happy. My numbers are much better. My blood work is looking great. My body feels so much better. My stamina is better. I have more energy. I had so many ailments that when I was not eating plant-based, I didn't even realize or recognize that I had. And it's pretty sad that I lived that way. It actually makes me feel bad for myself that I did not see what had happened and what had occurred in my life that was showing itself in all of these different little ways that were not healthy for me at all. In case you haven't been watching all of my videos on weight loss, which I haven't tracked my weight loss the whole time on this channel, but I have lost over 55 pounds in the last 2 years. It's been really great for me, and I'm just thrilled to be getting where I want to go through a whole foods plant-based diet. My body has really never felt better, and I'm glad that I'm now taking care of myself and feeling so good and just feeling really happy. This wraps up my 7-day series of what I ate on the potato diet. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. I've gotten lots of really nice messages and comments from you all, and I really do appreciate that. If you would like to support my channel, which I'd be so grateful for, make sure you subscribe if you have not yet. There are a lot of misconceptions about people that create videos for YouTube, and I'm not making any money yet, so you cannot make money until you hit a certain number of hours that people watch your videos, as well as how many subscribers that you have. So that is what I am working for at this moment. So if you want to subscribe, that would be really, really helpful. Comments and likes always are very helpful. If you want to share a video with a friend, that would be awesome, or on social media, I would really greatly appreciate that. if you want to throw a little money in my tip jar, I have left my Venmo link in the description box of this video, and that of course is also very much appreciated. There are so many different ways that I have felt support along this journey, through people buying my books or watching my videos, coming and hanging out on Instagram or listening to my podcast. So I definitely appreciate all the various ways that people have shown support, and I have to say thank you to you for even just watching to this point. So thank you very much. Mwah. I'm gonna go and eat some rice now. It's gonna be delicious. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember, it is all about the experiences, not the stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.